I think some of my therapy sessions be therapy for my therapist too. I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
But I told her this. I said, if you go through your life and you think about the times where you were either honest with somebody or somebody was accountable and honest with you, watch how you think about how your emotion changed in that moment.
Yeah.
And she thought about it. She said, "You right." I feel good, man. I think I had a good call with my therapist today, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just powerful. She making me do something today. This week, I have to write a letter. I have to write a letter to the 10-year-old version of me and ask him. I have to write a letter to the 10-year-old version of me and ask him, what does he feel he was neglected on, and how is it affecting the 43-year-old version of me?
Heavy. And let me ask you this, you gonna write it?
Yeah.
You gonna handwrite it?
I have to.
Mm.
I have to. So that's my homework this week.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna sit down this weekend and just, write that letter.
Let's go.
Yep. I need you to write a letter to the 10-year-old version of you and tell the 10-year-old version of you has to tell the 43-year-old version of you what he missed and how it affected him now. I'm like, what? She's like, yep, that's the homework for the week. So
that's stretching. Oh, it's stretching season. Let's go.
Very, very, that's gonna be emotional for me. Because, and here's why, because I told her when I first signed up that I'm committed. So one of the things she tell me all the time is, I love how self-aware you are. She was like, she said, I very rarely do I run into people that's self-aware. She's like, you do so much self-assessing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we talked about something that I tell my daughter all the time. And I said, one of my things I don't like is I don't like people that don't take accountability, right? And I said, one of the things when my daughter was out here with me, when we was living together, even when I was down, back and forth, I said, one of the things I used to tell my daughter, we had these principles. I say, one of the principles is, and I used to tell her every morning going to school, we operate in integrity. And I would tell my daughter, and I would say, what is integrity? And she says, integrity is doing the right thing when nobody looking. And I said, the next way we operate is honesty. Honesty is telling the truth, even if it means you gotta suffer. That's honesty. Telling the truth, even if I gotta suffer. And she was like, wow. Why? She's like, where did you learn that from? And I said, man, I don't know. I said, I can't pinpoint. I said, but that's just the way I am. That's why I'm one of them people where I'll tell the truth. Because I'd rather tell the truth and we gotta just deal with that how we deal with that. We box it out, whatever. Whether I lie to you, because I don't want to lie to you, make you feel good. Right. I don't want to lie to you not to hurt you. I'd rather tell you the truth, be like, yo, at least bro told me the truth. Right. I said, and that was one of the things I had with me when I was a kid. Like, my grandmother never had a problem with me not confessing the stuff that I done.
Right.
And I said, I'm gonna be honest with you too. I said, I remember one time being in a courtroom, and this blew my mind, bro. I was in the courtroom, and a dude was on trial. He was about to go to trial, and before he went to trial for murder, he stood up and he told a victim's family, I was in the wrong state of mind. Just said some other stuff that was going on in his life at the time. He said, now that he's sitting down, he's gotten better. He said he know that what he did can't bring back that person.
Right.
He said, but man, from the bottom of my heart, he said, I'm not even asking the judge for leniency. I deserve everything I'm about to get. but I'm asking y'all for forgiveness. Because I'm sitting right there. And bro, no lie, the lady stood up and said, I was gonna ask the judge to crucify you. But I see the accountability. And I see the sincerity in you. And for that, I forgive you. And my therapist looked at me, she was like, wow. And I said, if you go through your life and you think about this one thing, I think some of my therapy sessions be therapy for my therapist too. I think so.
Yeah.
But I told her this, I said, if you go through your life and you think about the times where you were either honest with somebody or somebody was accountable and honest with you, think about how your emotion changed in that moment.
Yeah.
And she thought about it, she said, you're right. You're right. Because we for whatever reason, no matter how hard it is, we really be appreciating somebody. That's why people want closure all the time.
Yep.
That's why people I just want you to be accountable for what you did.
Yep. It ain't gonna change nothing.
It ain't gonna change nothing, but they just want you to be accountable. And so many people run from that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, bro, that's just like, I don't know how we get there. But anyway, it's gonna be a hard conversation because I gotta sit there and talk to myself. I gotta remember what I was feeling when I was 10.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell the 43-year-old version of me, hey, bro, this is what we missed out on.
You shooting a clothing line for a Travel Apparel Inc., certified brand for all certified Wall Street travel. Trap with me.
Behind the scenes, shooting the merch with Wall Street Trap.
Building wealth is a revolutionary act. It takes commitment, sacrifice, consistency, and dedication. Trap Apparel Inc. is the brand that represents just that. True measure of wealth is not just about the money, but the opportunity and freedom that you provide for those that come behind you. Trap Apparel Inc. represents that. It represents those who are willing to do the unnecessary. It's about those who are willing to commit. It's about those who are fearless when it comes to the market. It's about getting it out the market and not getting it out the mud.